I'm Big Cal, and welcome back to my world. So, just before we get started with the video, small update. I've been ill for the entirety of January. Still not 100% better, still got a bit of a cough and a sore throat, but I actually have my voice at the moment. Still not sounding quite normal, but close enough. Not coughing as much. I basically had the flu or whatever, Christmas flu, everyone was calling it because everyone was getting it, and it was lasting ages, whatever. So I haven't managed to get any videos recorded this month until right now, today, the final day of the month. So I had a number of videos planned that, they're going to just move into February. So February is probably going to be a bit of a busy month. Excuse me. Day today is of course the final day of the month, the final day of January, which only means one thing: DIY gaming box time. Firstly, for this year I was planning for January to have a new box, because this one is old and tattered and dirty and too big as well, really. I was going to change that, never happened. I was also going to update the roulette wheel a little bit, get something new. That also didn't happen. In fact, it's currently broke, it's fallen off, and I can't find any sellotape on hand just to quickly repair it, so yeah. But basically, if you don't know what if you don't know what DIY gaming box is, at the end of every month these videos, I spin this wheel. Whatever number it lands on correlates with the games console I own. Then for the next month, with a budget of £25, I have to buy for that console, getting a nice balance of quality and quantity. When I spun the wheel last year now, in December, it landed on the Sega Master System. Just going to put this over there. So, the Master System, a system I only started collecting for last year because I never owned a Master System. Still don't actually own a Master System, but I did get an adapter that lets me play Master System games on the Mega Drive. Thankfully, it is not an official one, so it didn't cost much money at all. The official ones can get really expensive these days, but it's worked fine, never had any issues with it. So I can now play Master System games on my Mega Drive. My collection is still only small, so there are a ton of games that I can look for. So, let's see what I got with my money. First up, and this one cost me, totally not looking at a piece of paper, £6.69. And it is Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse. So Castle of Illusion, obviously a well-known, excellent 2D platformer for the Mega Drive. However, they did do an 8-bit version that got on the Game Gear and the Master System, and it's very similar to it in a lot of ways, but it does have some differences the more you play the game. Haven't gotten that far yet. The first level, lots of it seem very similar to me. But it's Castle of Illusion. It's still a great 2D platformer. It doesn't look or sound as good as the 16-bit version, but for an 8-bit version, still very good. Very happy to add that to my collection. It's a very fun game. And then we have, next, a game that costs $7.99, and that is Battle Outrun. So if you're familiar with the Outrun series, it's typically a racing game, and a very fun one at that, and of course you race down the track and usually have to get to checkpoints within a certain time to continue on. Here, a little different in that you drive for a while and eventually you'll catch up to a target car that you then have to destroy by smashing into. I came very, very, very close to smashing into the car and completely obliterating it, but I ran out of time. And one of the reasons I kept running out of time is because of the other cars on the road. They just seem to drive like this all the time, and no matter which, you'll go fast and you can see them going like that, so you think, okay, they're going to the left, I'll drive to the right. But it doesn't matter how fast or slow you're going, they seem to be right in front of you when you get to them. And they're just constantly hitting into you, knocking into you. Meanwhile, the target car can seemingly drive through them, of course. But it was fun, and I do want to go back and play it and try and destroy that damn target car. So, Battle Outrun, very fun, and I think it was exclusive to the Master System. maybe got a Game Gear port as well. Not sure if it was ever in an arcade game or not. But yeah, really fun and still cheap. $7.99. And lastly, the most expensive game, costing £10, giving me a total of £24.68 and 32 pence spare. And this one is a game that I've been interested for a while, long before I even got a Master System. Heard very good things about it, and apparently the Master System of all the consoles is the best port of it. And that is Choplifter. So you're in a helicopter, you go around it, you go from left or right or whatever, shoot at things, things shoot at you, and the object is to pick up hostages or whatever and transport them back to the base. The more hostages you have at once, the more points you get, etc. But if you get blown up, obviously you and the hostages die. I have yet to get a hostage. I have yet to rescue anybody, because the things that shoot at you are very good and kill you in a single hit. You, on the other hand, seem to not be able to do much damage to anything. I just couldn't seem to destroy anything. I think I destroyed one plane right at the end of my run that I played it, and yeah, quickly died afterwards. So yeah, not as fun as I was expecting it to be, but yeah, I'm going to go back and play it and see if I can do better. So that is Choplifter. So yeah, Choplifter, Battle Outrun and Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse for slightly under £25. All really good games, I think. Once I get more used to Choplifter and can do a little better in Outrun Battle, or Battle Outrun, yeah, I think those will be very good. So nice additions to the collection. So all that's left to do now is spin the wheel and see what we get for February. I'll put that down on there. Let's just get the camera off here if I can without pausing it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cable in the way. Okay. Right. Let's give the wheel a nice spin and we'll see what we get. Okay. And it's landed on 27, which is the Microsoft Xbox. Okay, the Microsoft Xbox is going to be next month's DIY gaming box. Very happy about that. I love the original Xbox, one of my all-time favourite consoles. Got a nice large collection, closing in on 100 games now for it. I've got a few I still need to show off in pickups videos. In terms of want list, there aren't that many real standouts that I can think of, but there's always, a lot of ports from PS2 games that I like, and even a few GameCube games that went on the Xbox are better there, so I'm always happy to pick up multi-platform games a second time for the Xbox. Still a few exclusives there what I want, but I'm not sure I can get them under the £25 budget. So, I'm Big Cal. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the games I got this month. Let me know if there's anything for the Xbox I should pick up for next month. And I'll see you again next time.